Monday, sir. Sorry. Bit of noise back there. Yeah, today I want to talk a little bit more about my show last week. I was down in Canberra, as you know. But we'll start off with a bit of music, shall we? When I was on the way down to Canberra, I filmed this going through the tunnel. And then I got home and I put it through, recorded some music. Not recorded, but thinking about having issues. And got some music off YouTube, and this is what I come up with, if it works. Come on. That sounds like a good time to pause it. The song's coming on in a sec. See if I can get my computer to work. Pause that, if it lets me. Pause, yes. Yeah, well, let me pause. Well, let's have a bit more music, shall we? in the meantime, it'll stop shortly, I hope. But it's gone off the screen, can't find it anywhere. Nothing really wants to play as usual. Anyway, going down to Canberra a fortnight ago, that was a show, what was it, 900 and, there we go, it's gone, finally. Last weekend was, on the Sunday was 979th time they've done that proclamation. And in a couple of weeks' time, there'll be number 1000. That'll be Sunday, the first weekend in November. I plan to go down there and do another show. And, well, hopefully that should work. Sorry, folks, I'm just trying to... Yep, nothing really wants to work with me today. That's surprising. Let me try this. There's a little show, not show, a news story. Well, anyway, well, let me finish the camera first. Next weekend, weekend after, I'm going back to down to Canberra, and anyone, oh, Nobby's in the house. G'day, mate. Nobby Noble. He's a pretty cool bloke. This thing working, maybe. See if that works. That's my old motorbike many years ago, travelling down the road. Mind your head. What the hell is that about? Anyway. Here's a news item I want to read about. If it'll work. I get on the screen, but see if I can make it work. It's not working. That's surprising. Anyway, I'll have a go at it. Have you heard that yeah, here we go. Netanyahu's house attacked. Who'd do something like that? Poor little... Anyway. The Lebanon-based Hezbollah movement has launched a total of 3 UAVs armed with explosives against Israel on Saturday. Supposedly. Oh, look, it's moving. An unmanned aerial vehicle, UAV, fitted with explosives, hit the vacation home of Israel Prime Minister Benjamin, whatever his name is, in the seaside town of Qasir on Saturday. Israel media have reported, citing his office, the drone was reportedly launched by the Lebanon-based Hezbollah movement in the first attack in the conflict aimed at such a high-ranked Israeli target. Why would they do that? Why would... Yeah, he's just a politician trying to do his job. And now that won't go away. Stuck with it. I'll just read a bit more. Yeah. It's not playing. Well, send it away. Oh, there we go. Right, let's have a look at the chat room. Nobby Noble's over there. Oh, look, DK's there. G'day, mate. Shortly, if all goes well, I'm going to try and get DK on Discord, if the computer lets me. Doing all sorts of weird things at the moment. Let's see if Discord works. Not on the screen at the moment. No, probably not. On a bike, Amos. What bike were you riding? Well, that was an old Honda 4. Back in the day, I had a few of them. It was a pretty cool bike. Anyway, music a lot louder than you. Wow. I thought you were driving. Well, that was the video you showed before. That was I could put that on this. Actually, I was going to do that earlier. So that, folks, don't worry, I'll just sort out the backing thing. That over here. That. Yeah. This is a. Let me go back and do the other one. This is in the traffic going to Parliament House in Canberra, and well, sort it, Alan. Yes, I'll try, very trying, but as usual, both the computers I work with are both heaps of shit. I'm going to have to get it all sorted one day soon before I come to New Zealand. Right, folks, it's in the works. Got a 754. Yeah. Yeah, next year. Hopefully I'll sort my computer shit out by then and go and report the New Zealand news. Something different. I wonder if I can. There's nothing's really happening here, is it? Yeah. I had a R80 BMW main bike at the end of the FZR Yamaha. For me, the job back in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, well, I was riding bikes back then, and I rode bikes. I didn't get my first car until I was the age of 50. My dad gave me a car finally, because yeah, I was always riding bikes. Till the arthritis jumped in, and now I drive a bus, which is a little bit more comfortable, I'll tell you. Right, anyway. Nothing's really happening here, so I may as well just carry on chatting about bits of news that I remember. You heard about the stuff that's happening over in the Palestine and that. You know, it's not really much on the news at the moment, but so what is really happening over there? Actually, I don't know if it's not on the news, because I don't really watch much of the news. And when I do try to watch the news, it gets really horrible. But that's not working either. Maybe I should turn it off. See if that works. There's nothing really happening using the computers as usual. I hope I still have a house by then. Yeah, time to get it. Yeah, well, but that'd be interesting. Otherwise, I'll work something out. Yeah, well, it could be an issue. Yes. But we'll go raid Vinny's house. What do you reckon? I'm sure he'll allow us in for a little while. Well, that's another bit of news that was been around lately. I actually just watching DK's channel just before, and it was all about the farcical election that's happening over in the States at the moment. Like, what a puppet show, you know? Kamala has been shown to be just a bloody idiot, and Trump, he's no idiot, I don't think, but yeah, well, they're all good friends of Israel, aren't they? Really, I know nothing about Israel except for what I've seen in the news and stuff like that, and but things don't seem to be quite right. You imagine if you heard of what's the name of the Crow House, Max Igan. I watched a show by him the other day, and he breaks things down quite a bit. He certainly has no love for Benjamin. He's had a few strong words indeed. Well, I recommend you go watch that, because the Crow House is it's not a bad little show. It's one of the things I watch when I'm not watching when when I'm not watching DK's channel. And yeah, well, DK's Telegram channel and D-Live channels, they're in the description. Have a look at them, folks. He's got nearly 1,000 viewers, nearly 1,000 followers on D-Live. Come on, get in there and follow him too, and he'll get over 1,000. He'll be happy about that, I reckon. Let's get him. Yeah, that's right. Okay, what's happening in other chat rooms? Kick? Anything happening in Kick? No, nothing in Kick. Twitch? No, nothing happening. What about D-Live? Surely, no, nothing's happening in D-Live either. But YouTube is where it's all happening. Hello, YouTubers. Yeah, personal account. I hate a lot of them. I think hate's a rather strong word, but yeah. We only, yeah, the alternative media and the media, yeah, poles apart. Be careful with Trump too, yes. Luckily, I don't have to vote for him. I don't, yeah, because we're in Austrangula. Austrangula, where does that you say? It's near New Crazyland. You know where that is? Okay, I'll spell it out for you. Austrangula, Australia. New Crazyland. Oh, that's just called New Crazyland. Or Ayatora. I don't name it. 3. Hundreds to go, then I get to apply for a partnership. Go on. Give him. Have a look at it. He's always is something entertaining on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Even when he's asleep, he's playing something. Got issues. Have we all? Right. Let's see if the news thing is going to work. Wants to work for me now. Just change the screen on it, but it's not playing with me. Bring it up. No, nothing happening. Maybe I will try and get some music happening, maybe. Sure, that'll work well. Not. All politicians are trained liars and are blackmailed. Surely not. We vote for them. We trust our politicians, don't we? Nah. Guess they're, well, a lot of them, when they go to join the office, they have great ideals, unless they're like attached to a party or something. And once they get in there, they soon find out that who's running the show. Apparently, if you get voted President of the United States, they take you in a back room and you get to meet the aliens. That's conjecture. But look, something's happening over on. No, it's not. It's bloody useless. Old computer. Bloody. Why do I do this? Used to work so much better and do things and after the connection of the computers. Although, yeah, I think it's connection. Maybe if I change connections mid-flight, things might get more fucked up. I'm tempted. Black Eye Club. Yeah. I'm a living man and will never vote poll for a ruler. So Vinny does. Oh, Vinny, sorry, in. DK doesn't vote. Well, that's good. Oh yeah. Over in Australia, Strangler, you've got to vote apparently. Otherwise, they fine you $55. And if you don't vote, you get fined $55. And then someone else probably uses your vote anyway to get in power. Who? Because geez, I think our system might be a little bit corrupted too. What do you reckon? Right, I'm stuck in traffic over the back there. Hang on. It goes for about 18 minutes, but eventually you lands in Parliament House. This is travelling through northern suburbs, well, actually through the city of Canberra. It's a boring sort of place, full of boring sort of people. Lots of different coloured hair. What I noticed down there's a lot of different coloured hair down there. There's really pinks and greens and what's with coloured hair? You know? Oh, I'd really like to put the music on. Maybe that might work. I can get this screen to. It doesn't want to play either. So what are we doing here? Say something in the chat room that's interesting. What DK's in there. We had personal account Nobby Noble. Thanks for joining this fuck up of a stream, basically. Try not to swear, but sometimes you just got it, you know. Yeah, this is responding. So I'm fixed out of that. And maybe if I can get nothing responding on you and you get angry. DK, I'd love to see that. Me angry. End progress. Get the mouse around the right way. Fuck off. Did I say that loud? Oh, now the whole thing's going to crash. Back screen's gone all funny on me. But OBS seems to be still working. This is amazing. So maybe it's not the connection. Maybe it's just computers. I think it's time to go visit the computer shop. Either get these ones fixed, get a new one. But, if I get a new one, I'll have less beer money. What's the priorities here? Beer money, is that important? What do you reckon, DK? Animals in nature display bright colours to show they are poisonous. Wow. There must be some poisonous people down in Canberra. There's 100 people. I mean, yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at two different screens and he's been trying to make me make Alan angry if you see on stuff not working. Since nothing's working, get something to read something maybe. That might be interesting. Get a book. First book I picked. First book I picked. Everything you know is still wrong. Lloyd Pye. And I was reading this book once and got about halfway through it. And let's find a starting somewhere. And right. Chapter 8. Population and vegetation. I have to change the glasses for this, folks. Humans reside in every ecological niche on Earth. However, we invariably confine ourselves to the safest, most accessible spots within those niches, which is nearly every case in the environment edges. To say a hardy few individuals can eke at a marginal living along the transition zones of the rugged wilderness area is not the same as saying they thoroughly inhabit those areas. A little known, poorly understood critical law of life is that for humans is that we can comfortably occupy only a few narrow vegetation zones. And we are biologically adapted. How does that sound, folks? It was the Bible, the King James Bible. Really? No, this isn't the Bible. China, for example, is by far the world's most populous country, so they say, often depicted on maps as a red mass of people spread as smoothly over its land mass as batter on a griddle. Oh, style. Anyway, so what's happening in the computer? Nothing's happening there. It's all, yeah, computer's not letting me do a thing. Just stand in your own power. That's what I reckon too. Yes. That's pretty boring, that. Considering this one about highly entertaining, folks. Chapter 1, options. Chapter 1, well, it's must be a different book within a book. Truth is an extremely deceptive word, subject to endless shadings by all who profess to know some version of it. So let me begin this final section with the caution. It will contain the truth as I currently understand it. I realise today's facts can easily become tomorrow's fallacy. I accept that history is written by the victors. Black Eye Club, what's that about? Anyway. And as I said in this book's onset, it is in a universe as strange as ours, it is difficult to know what is real, much less indelibly true. However, 2 plus 2 does equal 4. The sky is blue, depending on what sort of glasses you're wearing. So we know certain basic truths do exist. I hope by now you can accept that one basic truth, that there is no creature actually resembling humans appeared on Earth. I'll try that again. I hope by now you can accept one such basic truth, is that no creature actually resembling humans appear on Earth until the Cro-Magnons around 200,000 years ago. For the 7 million years before, the hominid fossil record contains only thick-boned, heavily muscled creatures that are brutes compared to humans. You're going to be talking about aliens soon, do you think? Anyway, where was I? Yes, that leaves an implausibly brief time, by any standard, for them to have evolved our much slighter frames and supercharged brains guiding them. Sounds like that right? Anyway, truth, if we accept it, means humans absolutely cannot be natives of Earth in any Darwinian sense, which in turn means we got here in some way. This process is only 3 options. 1. We arrived at our own violation, and under our own steam, i.e. we migrated from somewhere outside the planet. I knew aliens would come in soon. We were brought from number 2, we were brought from somewhere else by some entity that placed us here to live, with or without our cooperation. Must have been aliens. We were deliberately developed, created on Earth by some entity, aliens, who utilised genetic manipulation, crossbreeding, or a combination of both. Wow, what do you reckon the chance of that happening? Well, that's enough of that for a moment. Let's see what's happening in chat rooms, eh? There we go, we're getting 29 minutes. We're rocking and rolling. Right, Nobby Noble. One of me fave writer friends, Jane Sealand Hatch, i.e. Besta Star, The Land of Broken Crystals, and The Girl Who Knew Too Much. You must read, Amos. I'm having trouble with that. I'd read a few pages and then I sort of get a bit, got to change glasses and getting old. Sounds interesting. Post it and I'll try to get somewhere else to read it to me. What are you saying? What's happening here? Yeah, let's carry on with whatever that's saying to do. Yeah. Tunnel driver. This is the one with music. Yeah. That's the one I was playing at the start of the show. And it's, well, quite an entertaining little drive through the tunnel. Cuts out about You can get through Sydney in about 40 minutes. From the start of this tunnel to Liverpool, about 40 minutes. And it's, yeah, costs about $25 though. They don't miss you. Money doesn't go to the government either. It's owned by some corporation, surely. Yeah, the government gets bugger all out of it. Which means, certain politicians, I'm sure, get a bit of a thank you. Lefty's concept colour, yes, personal account. Well, maybe I might have some music there. I'll do that. That's not happening. No music on that one. Well, get back to the book. Actually, let's see if Peter's doing anything there. Still, yeah. The only thing he's working in is OBS, and nothing else is coming up. What about that? Oh, there'll be signs coming up. Road, no, that won't be working. Discord, I wonder if Discord's not going to come up. Oh, look, nice tunnel. Stars in the sky. If you want to help me fix these problems, there's a QR code. Not QR code, yeah, whatever it is. PayPal. You can give me some money. But not really asking for it. Just sort of looking through the things, see what works. And it, well, there's the Australian flag, one of them. Yep, that was where we started. And Brave, is that coming up? Let's see. No, that doesn't work. The whole thing. Get on Discord, Dick. Yes, I've been trying. Discord is not really working at the moment. The only way I'd be able to get on Discord is if I end the stream and restart the stream maybe once the computer settles, and maybe try the other computer. Okay, well, I might actually let's read a bit more. Mr. Pie. Turn glass again. Now, how far we got with the stream so far? 33 minutes. Right. Coming on our own seems the least likely of the three, because if humans lived on any planet that was seriously overcrowded or in some way becoming uninhabitable, the staple of so much science fiction, and they had the brain power to get here, it's hard to imagine even a small colony of settlers degenerating into Cro-Magnons before rebounding into humanity. It seems far more likely that settlers from another world would bring along whatever they would need to establish themselves and live as they are accustomed. Sounds sensible, doesn't it? Lost my spot. I hate that. Customs, yes, God. We would simply keep developing from the point forward, if indeed that was how it happened. We should be much more technologically sophisticated than we are, because lots of things have been hidden from us, apparently. Also, unless a single planet colonists were multiracial and close to confine themselves within a separate racial group, each individual inhabiting different areas of the planet, which is possible but seems improbable, we should not be multiracial. That makes sense to me either. Right, the second option, that we humans were brought here against our will to go forth and multiply. Where have I heard that one before? That's a nice pretty picture, isn't it? Down a rabbit hole, folks. Which we are badly overdoing. It's more likely it could account for the primitive state of the first arrivals, Cro-Magnons, and it can even account for the diversity of our races. Even brought us close, same pack approach. Whoever brought it, anyway, read a book. Right. I'm not real good at reading. And the computer's doing all sorts of stupid stuff. So, well, folks, might leave it there. Organised religions are a deception. Actually, let's just have a quick look at the chat room before I sign off. Try getting the other computer happening. Right, struggling reading chat, and you want a book? Probably too sober to do this. Need more beer. Maybe not. Okay, what else? Expose the 28 on hold. Yes, well, it's about part of the reason behind this show today was to promote the Expose the 28. And what's that about is back in the 90s, Australia, we had a royal commission that is a bit of an enlightenment that there was 28 supposed high-profile politicians, media personalities, judges, even an ex-prime minister, who were all implicated as supposed pedophiles, or had the goods on them, and the police wanted to investigate further. Well, that's just what happened to the Royal Commission. Oh, let's just suppress those names for 90 years, just put them in the back burner. And the judge of the day said, we chose not to revisit that issue because the people might lose faith in the judiciary. You think? They say, you think we still have faith in the judiciary, do you? I think not. Yes. So anyway, as I was saying earlier, something. Name and shame, DK. Yeah. Hey, Rip Me. How are you, mate? I did a video a while back, and I did someone, the ex-Prime Minister, actually. Starmer. Yeah. Queensland's, not Queensland. Apparently, he did lots of bad things. He had his own rooms in children's hospitals so he could do whatever he wanted. He spent a lot of time in the morgue. What was his name? Someone there must know. You can name the tippy top. But anyway, Starmer decided that this guy, there was nothing to investigate, nothing to see here. He was like a lawyer, hot lawyer at the time. And yeah, that's now your Prime Minister. Yes. He was the head of Cyprus or whatever they UK call it. Yeah, who knows what they call things over there. Right. UK, British Empire, Epstein, King Andrew, and Jimmy Savile. That's the name. Yes, he was quite a popular person back in the 60s and that, and everyone loved him. And he loved the children and other people without their consent. And he's even a friend of King Chuck. He wasn't King Chuck back then, but yeah. And you say you're Prime Minister over in the UK. What's his morals like, I wonder? How's it going over there in the old country, folks? Oh, look, my other computer's cleared up. I wonder if it's going to let me play music or something, or anything. Right. Yeah. Come on, work for me, please. This is embarrassing. Okay. Discord, is that going to come up? Discord would be good. I'd like to get Discord on. Because, no, just not going to do it. So where are we at? 42 minutes. I won't let it drag on any longer. That'll be enough for today's show, folks. You be good to each other, and I'll try to sort out my computer, and I'll do a part 2 sometime soon. So in the meantime, be good to each other. And remember, if you're around Canberra in a couple of weeks' time, come down to the National Rock Garden at 10 o'clock in the morning, Saturday and Sunday. And, well, and if you want more information, you can see this email address here. It's in the description. But, where is it? Make it a bit bigger so you can see it, maybe. It's my email address. Amos777 at gmail.com. So send me a message and I'll let you know more of the details. But until then, folks, be good to each other. Hope you have a great day. Like this. Now, the question is the computer going to let me stop streaming? Oh, something's not responding. You sure you want to stop the stream? Oh, not really, but if your computer works, I'd love to carry on, but see you later, folks.